कॉमर्स क्लास मिस्टर अमर संगम जी जहाँ कहीं भी हो, कृपया कृपया रिपोर्ट करें वरुण को।
Shubh Sandhya, ladies and gentlemen, and the dignitaries present here who are our special invitees. I wish all of you a very happy new year. But first of all, let me grab the opportunity to thank you all for sparing your valuable time for this evening, which is being organized by the Company Secretaries Benevolent Fund, that is CSBF. लेकिन कार्यक्रम शुरू करने से पहले मैं आपसे 3 आग्रह करना चाहूंगी। जरा ध्यान से सुनिएगा। आग्रह यानी गुजारिश, गुजारिश यानी रिक्वेस्ट। तो मैं आपसे 3 रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूंगी। पहली, कृपया अपने मोबाइल फोन्स ऑफ कर दीजिए। दूसरी, कृपया अपने मोबाइल फोन्स साइलेंट कर दीजिए। तीसरी, हो सके तो अपने मोबाइल फोन साइलेंट मोड पे या वाइब्रेशन पे कर दीजिए। थैंक यू। वैसे 3 बार किसी बात को जब हम कहते हैं तो उसका मतलब होता है कि हम उसमें बहुत ज्यादा एम्फेसिस दे रहे हैं ताकि आप इस प्रोग्राम को पूरी तरह से एंजॉय कर सकें। तो मैं पुनः स्वागत करती हूँ आप सभी का तहे दिल से, इस उम्मीद के साथ कि आज की शाम हम वाकई खूबसूरत बना पाएंगे आप सभी के लिए। शुरुआत करते हैं चंद पंक्तियों से। यूं आई शाम के यादें सुनहरी हो गई फिर से, यूं आई शाम के यादें सुनहरी हो गई फिर से, कि फिर से इंतजार शाख को भी है परिंदों का। यूं आई शाम के यादें सुनहरी हो गई फिर से, कि फिर से इंतजार शाख को भी है परिंदों का। तो आप सभी को बेसब्री से इंतजार था कि आज की शाम में क्या खास बात है। हमें बहुत ज्यादा इंतजार था कि भाई आप सब आए और इस प्रोग्राम में शामिल हों, और अब हम सबको इस बात का बेहद बेसब्री से इंतजार है कि आज क्या क्या खास होने वाला है। वैसे सिर्फ मिलना मिलाना ही आज की शाम का मकसद नहीं था, और भी बहुत कुछ खास है जिसकी खुशबू, जिसके रंग, जिसकी उमंग, जिसकी तरंग बस जाने वाली है आपकी सांसों में, ताकि जब भी आपको आज की शाम याद आए आपका चेहरा मुस्कुराए और नई ताजगी खिल जाए। So first of all, may I request the dignitaries to come on stage. We want to welcome the dignitaries. May I request Mr. Datla Hanumanta Raju, President ICSI, to present a bouquet to Honorable Justice Dilip Rao Sahib Deshmukh, Chairman CLB. May I now request Mr. Harish Vaid, Chairman, Core Group and Council Member, to present a bouquet to Mr. S. Balasubramaniam, former Chairman, CLB. और इसी के साथ मैं निवेदन करना चाहूंगी हमारे विशेष अतिथियों का कि वो कृपया दीप प्रज्वलित करें। प्रज्वलित करें आशा और विश्वास को, जीवन के एहसास को, रोशनी के साथ साथ बढ़ते सांसों के कारवां को। वैसे रोशनी हमारे जीवन का एक बहुत ही सुखद और सुंदर एहसास है, जो हमें फर्क बताता है कि अंधेरे और रोशनी में क्या फर्क है। वैसे सच कहें तो अच्छाई की विजय ही रोशनी है, और आज की शाम तो जुड़ी ही है उजाले के नाम। नए साल की ताजगी से भरा है आज का हर पैगाम। खूबसूरती से झिलमिलाती है दियों की रोशनी, और हर लौ करती है आज की शाम को सलाम। Activity done. May I now request the chief guest, Vinayak S. Khanwalkar, Vice President, to present a bouquet to Mr. Sudhakar, Special Secretary, MCA. Souvenir and the booklet on what family should know when you are not around. May I also request Mr. P.D. Sudhakar, Special Secretary MCA, to come on the stage for release of the souvenir and the booklet. What family should know when you are not around? Thank you, sir. With a classical invocation to Devi Durga through Odissi, which is a classical dance form from Odisha. जी हाँ, दुर्गा स्तुति इसमें आवाहन है देवी दुर्गा का, वर्णन है उनके रूप और गुणों का। हम आपको बता दें कि ओडिसी 20वीं शताब्दी के पूर्वार्ध तक सिर्फ मंदिरों के प्रांगणों तक सीमित था, लेकिन आज हम सभी साक्षी हैं कि ये राष्ट्रीय और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय मंचों पर काफी प्रतिष्ठित है। ओडिसी की खासियत ये है कि ये शास्त्रीय नियमों के अनुसार संचालित होता है। श्रृंगार के विविध पक्षों का शारीरिक हाव भाव, कलात्मक लचक, सुर ताल पर पैरों की थिरकन इस नृत्य की खासियत है। तो चलिए करें ईश्वर के चरणों में नमन, करें परमेश्वर का वंदन, मन में उमंग और उत्साह नृत्य से करें अभिनंदन।
इधर से डाउन है, ऊपर है तो जैसे घुमाना वाला होता है ना, नहीं ये तो ठीक है। ये जा रहा क्या
स्टेज के बाईं ओर। ये प्रतीक है प्रगति की ओर बढ़ते जीवन का, और इसी रोशनी में आशा और विश्वास की लौ जगमगाती है। इसकी जगमगाहट अपने आप में ही आनंद से झिलमिलाती है। इसकी रोशनी खोजती है आनंद को, और हमारी सांसें भी खोजती हैं उसी आनंद को, और यही आनंद हमें आपके चेहरों पर लाना है। समझिए आज की शाम तो बस इसी का एक बहाना है। वैसे हम कहीं भी हों, कुछ भी करें, कैसे भी हों, लेकिन हमें एक बहाना नहीं करना चाहिए उस वक्त जब हम प्रार्थना करते हैं, क्योंकि प्रार्थना करते वक्त हम एक छोटे बच्चे की तरह होते हैं जिसके लिए भगवान, अल्लाह, ईश्वर, परवरदिगार उसके माता पिता की तरह होते हैं, जिनसे वो अपने मन की हर बात पूरे विश्वास के साथ, पूरी ईमानदारी के साथ कह सकता है। हालांकि हमारी बात करने का ढंग, हमारी शैली, हमारी भाषा, हमारी परिभाषा अलग अलग हो सकती है, लेकिन जरूरी है कि हम उन्हें हर वक्त अपने जहन में बसाए रखें। तो ये खास प्रस्तुति जो अब आपके सामने है, ये है उन्हीं के नाम। Secretary and CEO, ICSI, to please come on stage to welcome her and present a bouquet. Her Divine Grace is a renowned spiritual master, teacher and reformer, empowered with the wisdom of the times, a young, vibrant, energetic, a new age visionary, whose mission of benefiting humanity of large, promoting values and spiritual growth has really inspired masses of the country over. Mr. Jitesh Khosla, Director General, Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs, is also here. May I have the privilege to call him upon the stage. May I request Shri Harish Keval, Chairman, Core Group and Council Member, to please come on stage and brief us about CSBF and about this program.
Distinguished guests, professional friends, and their family members, Namaskar. There have been many events organized by the Institute of Company Secretaries of India since its inception. But this event, which is a get-together of members of the Company Secretary Development Fund, present and would be, stands apart from all others. In a way, it's a unique event which has taken place in the northern region for the first time. As you all know, the term benevolence means generous, compassionate, magnanimous and bountiful. When this word is chosen with the word fund, then the value enhances, the real meaning changes and adds to the value so created. This is a change that we have acclimatized ourselves with. The concept of benevolence is not a new one, but it is in the existence since time immemorial. Historically, from individual families to particular communities, to villages, to states, there existed a feeling of benevolence for others who are in need of such help from other members of the society. People had been coming forward generously to help the person in need, thus creating the comfort of social security in the times of distress. How various sections of society have voluntarily come forward to help other members of their peer group who might be in need of such help to continue to take care of their basic needs commensurate to their stature in the society. Keeping with that spirit only, the Institute of Company Secretaries of India had, way back in the year 1976, set up the Company Secretaries Development Fund, which seeks to create large security umbrella to provide comfort and security for the members and their dependents in the hour of need. As of now, the fund provides financial assistance for medical needs, education of children of the needy members of the fund. Besides this, one-time lump sum financial assistance is provided to the families of the deceased members. Time and circumstances have changed since the creation of fund 34 years back. Indian economy has witnessed a massive growth, so has our profession. But the corpus and objective of the CSBF remain as it is. This needs to be bolstered to provide all possible supports to the needy families of the fund to the extent possible commensurate with the present day cost of living and place nature in the society. It has been and continues to remain very close to our hearts to mobilize a reasonably large corpus for the CSBF. Same way, we had always wished that every member of the institute also becomes a member of the fund so that not only the corpus goes up, but also the benefit of fund could be extended to each and every needy family. Friends, for quite some time, our mind had been preoccupied to find an answer to the puzzle as to how to provide a common platform for all members of the fund to create greater awareness and also to increase the corpus to a reasonable level. Thus originated the idea of organizing this event, which will not only help in spreading the message of awareness by providing a common platform, but also help in raising the funds for the fund. Appreciating the idea, the managing committee constituted a core group for the event, which worked quite hard. Till now, the major source of the fund for the Company Secretary Development Fund had been the one-time membership fee, some donations received by the fund, and some contribution from the ICSI out of surplus generated by the National Council, etc., by the National Conventions, etc. As of 31st March, that is after 33 years of its inception, the fund has a corpus of a small amount of 2.45 crores, which is hardly any amount to boast of after 34 years. Against the total membership of the ICSI of over 25,000, less than 7,000 members have so far come forward to become the members of the fund, which cannot be termed as encouraging by any standard. Various efforts made in the past to increase the corpus of the fund yielded some results, but again, the same had not been very encouraging. It is in this background that this attempt has been made to spread the message of awareness about the fund and also increase the corpus so that the level of the support to the needy families could be substantially enhanced. You will be really delighted to know that today the program is presented by the expert artists drawn from the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, and also there is a suspense that some of the artists, almost 50-50, they are either students or members or family members of our own members. This is for you now to identify, and we will announce it only at the end of the show, who are the members of the institute and who are the trained artists drawn from the INB Ministry. We are sure with the efforts and support of all of you, this program is going to be a big success, and we plan to organize similar programs in other regions as well. And frankly speaking, you all know, no dream is too big. That's written there. And we are dreaming to increase the corpus from 2.45 to at least 10 crores in coming 10 years. 5 years, I must say. Friends, I have no hesitation to say that there has been overwhelming response from all of us, whether it is from the members of the fund, corporate bodies, my fellow professionals, or wherever. You know, it's very difficult to generate first million, and it gives me great pleasure in announcing in this August gathering that this event, through this event, we could generate over 55 lakhs as a yearly attempt. As chairman of the core group, on behalf of the group, I take this opportunity to thank all those who have come forward to support the fund and the event, and also to those who have had sleepless nights in making this event come true. I am not able to stop myself from acknowledging with gratitude the outstanding contribution of all the core members of all the members of the core group under the guidance of the management committee of the fund, specifically my friends Mr. H.S. Grover, Mr. Nisar Ahmed, Mr. G.P. Madan, Mr. D.P. Gupta, Mr. L.K. Khanna, Mr. R.P. Tulsian, Mr. Setia, Mr. Satyendra, Mr. D.P. Gupta, Mr. A.K. Virmani, who was kind enough to organize the ticker moving for 2 days on Aaj Tak and other TV channel. And there might be many more, but I can't forget the support extended by the Secretariat, without which it would not have been a success today. And of course, when I talk about the Secretariat, the team led by Mr. N.K. Jain, the Secretary and CEO of the Institute, deserve all appreciations. Friends, let's be reminded that benevolence is silent goodwill. It is like the sun shining on hard ground, softening the earth, melting the ice without expecting anything in return. It is a state of naturalness, which is why it works. Benevolence is a virtue we rarely hear of these days. We do hear of kindness and gentleness, but benevolence is much deeper. It is not only a facade, it runs deep into a strong soul. It is a sign that one can give unconditional support and assistance. Many people say that nothing is free anymore, that everything has a price, and even kindness done has some expectation of being returned. But I am sure you will agree with me, benevolence is not like that, for it does not ask for anything in return. It asks only to be allowed to be expressed. To conclude, let me ask, my dear friends, when was the last time you remember someone being truly benevolent towards you or any other person? Rejoice as you have been blessed. At the end, I would like to say, carve your name on the hearts and not on the marble. Thank you very much, friends. Thanks.
For briefing us about the cultural evening and about CSBF. And now may I request Shri Datla Hanumanta Raju, President ICSI, to give his welcome address.
Friends, respected Honorable Trustees, Sri Deshmukh, Chairman, Council Board, Sri P.D. Sudhakarji, Special Secretary, MCA, Sri Jitesh Koslaji, Director General, IICA, Sri Palasa, former Chairman of CLD, Sri Jayakant Singh Ji, Director MCA, my colleague Mr. Vinayak, Vice President of our Institute, Mr. Satish K. White, is the Chairman for Core Committee for this function, and Council Member, Mr. P.K. Mittal, Mr. Desai, Mr. Sanjay Grover, my colleagues of the Council, Mr. N.K. Jain, the Secretary and Chief Executive Officer, Madam Archana, former President, Chairman of NIRC, Managing Committee of NIRC, my dear friends, it gives me an immense pleasure to be here on this occasion to welcome you, all of you. The CSBF committee has started to conduct such kind of programs, but to tell you, Hyderabad is the first chapter to already started last year, and we did it about a small way. Later on, I'm grateful to Mr. Harish K. White and the other board group members. We have taken this initiative to make it a grand success. Every fresh act of benevolence is the herald of deeper satisfaction. Every charitable act is stepping a stone towards heaven. The strength of our culture lies in its age-old yet vibrant system of the giant family. It is this system which provides protection and support to even the extended members of the family. A major factor that keeps all members unite and prosper is the importance that is attached to every big or small member of the family. Many researchers claim that Indians are providing to emerge happiest and prosperous because of the significance they attach to the giant family system. All working cohesively to solve a problem faced by anyone or more members of the giant family is what works magic in keeping one to move ahead to achieve long-term sustainability. Let me emphasize that one of the important elements of giant family is a sense of belongingness, brotherhood, cooperation, and collective welfare. The collective welfare becomes more important in times of distress and need. Those who are the dignitaries who are present here, sir, we are giant family of CS consisting of 24,678 members as of 31st December. The CS Benevolent Fund is one such collective effort towards extending much needed financial support to our brethren in times of distress. Keeping in view the importance of financial assistance in such demanding times, it becomes the duty of every one of us as a member of Giant Family to strengthen the fund so that the adequate financial support is made available in times of need. Organization of this culture evening is a collective initiative of all of us to strengthen the purpose of CSBF, which with its present financial help is unable to fully meet its objectives and intent with which it was established. I am sure with such initiatives and with such generous contribution by our fellow members and others, CSBF would be able to support its members in better ways. I appeal to all of you not only to join the CSBF but each one of us should make a mission to pursue at least 5 company secretaries to become the members of CSBF. Also appeal to all of you to not only contribute to the fund generously, but also vigorously pursue others to make generous contribution to great CSBF. Men resemble in gods in nothing, so much as in doing good to their fellow creatures. I strongly believe the real happiness lies in making others happy. So this is a great initiative under the able leadership of Mr. Naresh Kumar Jain, the Secretary and Chief Executive Officer, followed by Mr. Kumar Ji and other people. They have done excellent way to make this program a grand success. The meeting cannot conclude unless I express my heartfelt thanks to Mr. Harish Kumar Vaid. He has taken so much initiative to make this program grand success. Thank you one and all.
के सिलसिले को आगे बढ़ाते हैं. As we all know, India is a land of diverse cultures and traditions. Each region of the country has a unique culture which is prominently visible in its various art forms. So please hold your breath for the colors of India, which is presented through a wide range of folk dances from various states. जी हाँ, हमारा देश भारत विभिन्न संस्कृतियों का देश है. यही कारण है कि इसके विभिन्न राज्यों क्षेत्रों की अलग अलग सांस्कृतिक पहचान है और हर राज्य या क्षेत्र में कोई ना कोई नृत्य प्राचीन काल से ही प्रचलित रहा है. हमने शुरुआत की भारत माँ के चरणों में प्रणाम के साथ, यानी उड़ीसी के साथ, और अब हम तिलक लगाते हैं भारत माँ के मस्तक को, यानी आपको ले चलते हैं जम्मू कश्मीर, जहाँ का सबसे प्रसिद्ध लोक नृत्य रूप बहुत ही मनमोहक है, सादगी से भरा है और इसका आयोजन होता है फसल के कटने के बाद. हम आपको बता दें कि उत्साह और उमंग से भरे इस नृत्य में आप देखेंगे कि ग्रामीण स्त्रियां 2 पंक्तियों में आमने सामने खड़ी होकर नृत्य करती हैं. और परंपरा का अनूठा मिश्रण है। भवाई सिर्फ नृत्य ही नहीं बल्कि हरतम गेस कला का एक अनूठा उदाहरण भी है, क्योंकि इसमें 27 घड़ों को एक के ऊपर एक रखकर सामंजस्य स्थापित करते हुए नृत्य करना होता है। इसके अलावा तलवार की धार पर चलकर या फिर टूटे हुए कांच के टुकड़ों पर चलकर भी नृत्य करना होता है। वैसे नृत्य खासतौर पर कालबेलिया जनजाति द्वारा किया जाता है और इसके साथ जो मधुर संगीत होता है उसकी तो बात ही क्या, जिसमें ढोलक, मंजीरे, पखावज और सारंगी का इस्तेमाल होता है।